The lost city whose name disappeared in time will be the battlefield for today's skirmish. Plenty of elevation, plenty of blocking terrain. The water in the canals will be dangerous terrain. So anyone falling into or willfully going into the water will have to roll when they enter and each time they activate. However, the buoys and the flotsam and jetsam are areas they can jump across with a quality roll, as long as they don't end on top of a buoy or a piece of flotsam or jetsam, and they stay within their normal movement range. If they jump a little bit farther than they can move, they fall in the water. If they fail their quality check, they fall into the water just shy of what they were trying to jump onto for that section of the jump. So they can multi-jump across to get from one place to another, as long as they make all their rolls and it's within their normal movement range. They can also rush across the canals by jumping from item to item. Everything else follows normal rules. There is no difficult terrain, just the hazardous terrain and the elevation. The Simiax Legion, we've got the leader, the Bobakai Necromancer, as well as a Bobakai Warlord with a Warbow. And supporting them is a Skargor, 3 Bobakai Screamers, 2 Bobakai Prowlers, 1 Red Flower Priest, and a Gorkul Deathbringer. And our brave Dwarves
leading this expedition is the Warden Lord, with his ancestral axe and pistols being carried on his golden shield. The next of him is the Rune Lord, the spellcaster of this group, and then after him are 2 bearded veterans, both with large axes, to form a solid core. To the right of them is a singular but deadly marksman with his long rifle, or short rifle because they're dwarves. Then to him, with his large maul, is a hammer elite honor guard of the Warlord. And then the 2 groups of 3 is the core of warriors, a command team of a banner bearer, sergeant, and musician, and 3 more armed with shields and axes.
Alright, place your objective.
Not within 8 inches or 12 inches?
12 inches of the starting area, which is that side and this side, and not within 9 inches of another objective.
They'll claim that well.
Well, that's a deep choice. That's number 1.
Yes.
Number 2, we're going to put right here on this bridge, because that seems like a good place to fight over. Number 3.
Then it'll be this bridge.
Okay. Well, number 4, and may I see your tape measure, please? We're going to put number 4 up here on this piazza. It is outside of the starting and over 9 away from the other one.
Easily.
Number 5.
Tape measure?
Oh, don't destroy the terrain. There's no earthquakes in the Lost City.
Or just made that false. Okay. No problem.
Alright. And the last one, we're going to be rather fiendish.
Put it in the water.
Right in the canal for number 6.
Why is
Alright, let's go ahead and divide up our objective cards, shuffle them, and draw our starting 3, and then we'll pick sides. I got them right here.
Oh.
My first 3, delve deep. Have at least 1 unit within the enemy's deployment zone. Have at least 3 units within the enemy's deployment zone. That's a great one for the beginning of the game. Control objective marker number 4, which number 4 was
one you played.
the bridge.
No.
The
Piazza. I have C's objective marker 5. I must control it at the end of the turn. Then I have C's objective marker 4 controlled at the end of the turn. And then Executioner. Destroy 1 or 3 or more enemy models with the hero rule. You probably don't have 3 or more.
I have 2.
Tell you why.
So that's a 1-pointer for each of us, because we each started off with that one.
Yeah.
All right, rolling for deploying first and taking first activation and picking starting side. 1 die. And it's a tie again. Okay. So the Dwarves, showing up in the Lost City, get to pick their side. Which side would you like?
Pretty even.
Yes, they are.
Goes, that.
Alright. So coming in from the docks, where your mighty Dwarven steamer has docked and offloaded the scouts.
Well, that's real neat. My first unit.
You do that. Where's it gonna go?
My warrior command team.
Don't move plants around. Those are in places for a reason. You're not a druid. You have a druid in your list?
I have a...
You have no druid in your list.
Wait, well, fuck druids. Alright.
Then you have dwarves. Alright. To counter this incursion of dwarven filth into our pristine environment of rotting city being reclaimed by the jungle, we will go ahead and deploy our first group of 3 screamers. They are screaming mad. Mad!
Is that movable? That's a splitter?
That is cover.
Okay.
It's less than an inch tall, so it doesn't slow you down, but it will provide cover if you're behind it.
Alright.
Wow, that's an ideal place for the Red Flower Priest's Fireball ability.
Or the first hero, the Rune Lord, who has a unfortunate skin condition.
And let's bring out what the dwarves utterly and totally lack: some fast cav. As my prowler prowls around the corner. So your Rune Priest is a hero, correct?
Yes, he is a hero.
Alrighty then.
For the rifleman, next to the Rune Priest.
Put out the other prowler.
This out the first beaded veteran. There.
Go ahead and get the Warlord on the field. Alright.
The second veteran with his golden axe. Next to the boss.
And it's time to bring out the Scargore.
Necromancer ain't a hero?
Necromancer's a hero.
Oh.
Necromancer's a hero, and the
Fire
Warlord
Priest
is a hero.
Isn't a hero,
The
yes.
Fire Priest is not a hero.
Mental unit.
In full Age of Fantasy, they're in groups of 3.
Let me check something real. That's a B. Place the honor guard right there.
We're going to go ahead and put our Necromancer back here with the Prowler and the Scargor.
I'm going to place the Warden Lord.
He's your other hero.
Yeah, he's my main hero. Big boss. Big man.
He's so weak, he's got to be carried around.
No, he's so awesome he has to be carried around.
Right. And my Gorkul Deathbringer will be circling in the clouds, waiting to ambush. So, real quick, taking a look. We've got a Prowler, the Necromancer, and the Scargor on the Simiax right flank. Another Prowler, the Red Petal Priest, and the Warlord in the center. 3 Screamers on the left flank. Gorkul in ambush. On the Dwarf side, they've left their right flank completely open. Majority of their force crossing the bridge in the middle, with a few on their left flank supporting their Rune Priest. And where the objectives are again, we've got number 1 there on the well in the center, number 2 on the bridge, number 3 is on the opposite bridge, number 4, which is one of my objectives right now, up on that patio, number 5 also in the center plaza, and then number 6 down in the dangerous canal, because someone's a real tool when they put out objectives. Wonder who that could be.
Yes.
Which one was your one objective that you drew a card for?
2, actually. 4 and 5.
2?
No.
Oh, 4 and 5?
Yes.
So we're both fighting over 4 up on the patio, and then 5 was there in the center. Probably explains the strong dwarven force trying to make their way through. Alright, you have the honor of the first turn. And as you can see from our clocks here, the 6-sider in the middle is our turn marker showing turn 1. And because our D20s don't have zeros, we start off with 1 point just because we like to feel like winners.
First, start up with the unit of Dwarf Warriors. Move a rushing 8 inches to do a quick little shield wall just in front of objective marker 1. So then 12 inches of both the Warden Lords and the command team's abilities.
Done?
Yes.
Activation token.
You like how they turned out. What? Oh, okay.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and activate the Necromancer. So he's going to start off by trying to cast a spell. He is a Wizard 1. So he's going to go for a trying to cast Frenzy. It's a 6+, so he needs a 5 or better. He does not get it, so no spell from him. So he gets to move. He is a strider, but there's no difficult terrain. Ain't nothing gonna slow him down. So he gets to go as 6 inches. He's gonna go ahead and push his way up to the corner of the bright red house. His activation token, his toughness marker.
Are you get the banana markers yet?
I have not gotten banana markers yet, because that is ape shit. Alright, back to the dwarves.
Unit will be the first dwarf veteran who will rush, attempting to bound his way over the Flotsam and Jetsam.
Alright, what's his quality?
His quality is a pretty halfway decent 3.
Pro tip, bring your army list closer to you.
So, first jump.
So 3+. Oh, and he goes into the drink just shy. Smash. Dangerous, deadly terrain check. Hazardous terrain. What's the official term?
Dangerous terrain.
Dangerous
6.
terrain. So he is fine.
You feel like David.
He's choking on some canal water.
No, that's the bottom step there that he landed on.
Alright. He can continue moving.
Alright.
That was just his first inch of movement.
He should make it.
Well, he's climbs up on there. He's still got to make his next jump, or is he just trudging all the way through the water and climbing out?
Trudging through our ultimate jack.
What a trooper.
Oh, he is.
Now he's got all that water draining out of his armor.
And his beard.
And canal leeches. Alright.
Lamprez.
Back to this side. We'll go ahead and activate a Prowler on the right flank. Prowlers are fast. So they can go a extra 2 or 4. So he can rush 16 inches. Does he want to? Yes, yes he does. So 6. That's 8 there. He gets right to the stairs there.
Riding on his valiant steed, Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Saber-Tooth Tiger. Back to the dwarves. Slap another activated token.
My rune lord will firstly attempt to cast. Will attempt to cast Battle Rune, which needs a 4+, but if I do, they are no longer slow and move the standard 6/12.
Who does?
Whoever we cast it on, which will be that guy.
Okay.
The veteran leader, standing valiantly on his keg of booze, which he does not cast, sadly.
He's as competent as my necromancer.
So far, the what's a synonym for wind?
Wind?
Yeah. Breeze
Fart?
of arcane.
Fart?
Breezes of arcane are not smiling upon us.
He had a phantasmal fart.
But he will attempt to bound as best as his little dwarven legs can get. The first jump needing a 3+.
He can do it.
Hopefully. He can.
Yeah, so the first one. Go for the
There.
second and final jump.
Ah.
Oh, just shy of the dock. Make his dangerous terrain check.
1.
Whoa, he takes a wound.
Alright. Good thing he has 3 of those.
There were 2. Alright. You gonna finish his move? Okie dokie then.
Actually. Now I'm done. Yeah.
I think it's time to activate the Scargore. He will also rush. Gets him 6. Gets him to 12. Keeps his inch away from the Prowler. He activates. He also needs a toughness marker.
Tough bunny.
Back to the Dwarves.
Go ahead and activate the command team for the Warriors, who will also rush up 8 inches. Continue to support the advance of the troops. And they're done.
Alright, the Screamers are going to activate.
Monkey.
That's 2 inches to the ladder. Another 6 inches up. And they're going bananas. Back to the Dwarves.
Are they toughness at all?
Negative.
Cool.
They are just fast. Fast like the wind that didn't answer your call for magic.
Breathe. Wait a second. Move the Warden Lord up. A further. No. I'm gonna activate my marksman.
Ooh.
He will prime his rifle and fire a shot at the Tiger Rider.
Wow. Which one?
That one.
All right.
That's within range.
Yeah, he's going to get cover for the bridge. That's why
yeah.
he parked on the stairs like that.
While he is normally a quality 4+, he is a sergeant for range, meaning he hits on a 3+.
Alright, but then the cover takes it back up to a 4+.
So a 50-50 chance. And the
He
rune
hits.
is mile.
Alright, so the Prowler's defense 5+.
AP 1.
So
Making it a 6.
saving on a 6. He does not. Had it been AP, he would have been good. So he needs to make a wound roll. 6 to drop him, otherwise he gets stunned.
Oh, I thought you rolled it.
No,
5 or 6.
you're the one trying to put him out of the game.
5 or 6.
So-
It is 1d6 plus the number of runes, 6 or
He's-
more.
Doesn't have any extra wounds.
Oh.
You
Back
take
to
him out.
6. Wow.
Wow, that is not fortuitous for the Simiax. I was really hoping the cover would have saved him there.
Well, the runes smiled upon him.
They did. Is he activated now?
Yes.
Oh, Roki dokie
He
then.
has shot his gun. Shot it well.
Just shy. So. He will just rush up to there.
Now I'm going to activate my key. There. Heading on his golden shield. Giving everyone there a +1 hit melee.
Priest will just rush up to there. Back to the Dwarves.
Now then, let's try and jump again. The bearded veteran will attempt to cross on there. First jump, needing a 3 or better. Ah, 1 again.
Splash again.
And a 2.
So, no wound. Except just shy. He falls in the water, and then he can finish his move.
Get up to there.
Alright, the Warlord.
The Lord of War. Where is the bow? Oh no.
Yes, he does. With a 24-inch range. That is the weakness of the Simiax. He is the only one that has any ranged ability.
So, undeathly there, I shielded both of my heroes from your bow.
No matter which way, they're going to get cover.
Yep.
So, he is a 4+ normally. But he has Warlord Sharpshooter, which means he gets an extra +1 to hit. So, normally a 4, up to 5 for cover, back down to 4 because he is part of the Warlord's retinue with a Sharpshooter. So, hitting on a 4+.
Yep.
He misses. Dice are not favoring the Simiax today.
Then
He's the last one that gets a toughness marker on this side. And he has also activated.
Now then, my hammer. Will also attempt to do the jump, needing a 3 or better. Ah, he made it with a 6.
Makes the first jump.
Second jump, from there to the port. He makes it again. God damn. Yeah, I did his little, like, looks like Roman, like, Centurion armor. So I painted his, painted their gold because he's the sergeant. He's the boss man. And that was my last unit.
Alright. So that brings us to the end of turn 1. And we are claiming number 4. Or that's 5. But we also claim number 4, which is an objective. You claim number 1.
Yes, I do. Be nice, cheese.
So, C's 4 was one of mine. So that's worth 1 point, taking us to 2. And we replace it with Control 5.
Ah.
5 is the other one I just took. So if I can hold that till the end of the turn, that'll be another point. Did you complete any of yours?
Negative, but I will discard C's 4. To
Alright.
draw, on the marks, have no units from your army in your deployment zone. Wow. Oh, yeah.
Okay, and I will be bringing in my ambush unit.
That's
Just
that's
because you
the weakness of the dwarves.
foiled my plan. Let's see. In ambush, he has to be
12 inches.
12 inches away. Excuse me.
Sorry. Because he is 12 inches from the edge. Because he's at the edge there of his deployment.
Yep. Okay, so we have brought in Gorkul, Deathbringer, taking us to turn
The second.
2. And you were the last one to finish activating, so you get to activate first. Go ahead and collect
No.
up all of your tokens.
The first one you finish activates first.
Yes, you finished first. You activate first.
I did?
Yes. Last one was my
Your warlord, right.
Warlord.
No, but my...
Oh, then you activated after that?
Yeah.
So I activate first.
Yeah.
Well, huzzah then. I'll wait for you to finish.
I'm done.
And then the Gorkul Deathbringer, with his flying, will just fly right across that building and charge right into your marksman because he's a total dick. Alright, so the
Come on, Ragnarok.
Deathbringer has a cursed blade, 1 attack, hitting on a base 3, but it is cursed. So if you roll a 1 on your defense roll, you take 2 wounds from it.
Ooh, ow.
Yeah. So hitting on a 3. He's also fearless, but that doesn't do anything for me on the charge. Nope, just on his morale check. So, hitting on a 3+. No!
Damn.
That is how many ones in a row now?
Including mine, like 3.
Well, you gonna attack back?
I suppose he will. Hitting on 4s with his axe.
That's a hit. I defend on a 4.
No AP. Again.
And he
And
saves. Finally, make a die roll with him.
So.
Back him up an inch.
Yep.
That was totally disappointing.
That was very disappointing.
That was super, super disappointing. And put an activation token on him, please.
Fish. So.
Back to the dwarves.
Go ahead and activate my Rune Lord first. And climb up there. He's going to he will cast Smiting Rune, needing a 3 or better because he is Wizard 1. On the other Tiger Rider. I didn't cast.
Alright. Who's that? Your Rune Lord?
My Rune Lord, yes.
Alright.
And yes, he did rise. Literally. Done.
Back to me. Well, I guess before he dies, let's see if he can do some good, and we will charge in with the Prowler. And that's your group of 3, right?
Yes, my group of 3 warriors.
Okay, so
Supported by the command troop, giving them a +3 to their free attacks, and
He's
the
got
Warden
a-
Lord a +1 to hit and melee.
sword hitting on a 5+, and a bite hitting on a 5+ AP1.
That AP1 is now AP0 because of their shields.
He is furious.
Gives them a +1 weak attack.
Gets +1 attack with a weapon of your choice
Oh,
when
one attack.
charging. So
Doesn't matter which.
we will do 2 bites
Alright.
and 1 sword.
Both bites are now AP0 didn't.
Yes. Sword hitting on 5+. Does not.
Bam.
Again, and then the 2 bites.
It is 5+.
Not a single hit.
The dwarves will attack back
Of course they will.
with their 3 axes,
Yep.
needing a 4 or better.
He deserves to die after that poor
They
showing.
are quality 4, however, because of the Warden Lord being within 12 inches, they get grudge, meaning they hit on 3+. And 2 hits. Neither AP.
Alright, he is defense 5+. And he is dead. Well, he's got 1 extra wound, so you put him out on a 5+ now.
3+, so he is stunned.
Alright.
Back him up and knock him over.
Doing that way.
Hey,
He's chilling like a villain. Well, I guess he didn't die yet.
yep.
Back to you.
Well, the bearded veteran will put him out of his misery, charging him.
That'll do it.
And then a 3-inch consolidation move.
Yep.
I'm up there. Taunting your warlord.
Alright. Well, we will go ahead and activate the Red Flower Priest. And let's see. That's 2.
Oh, that really works for them.
3, 4, 5. 6 will get him to the corner there. And he doesn't care how small the room is. He casts. Well, first. No. Yes. He casts Fireball.
Alright, blast 3.
Yep. No cover. So.
Which unit?
The ones that the Prowler failed to do anything to.
The Warriors. Okay.
So 4+. That's a hit with a 6.
That is one hell of a hit.
So 1 hit on each of them. Just blast 3. What's your defense?
5+. Well, damn.
So all 3 of them?
Yep.
All right. So looking for
6+.
6s. And not a single one. Well, actually 2 of them will go away and
Yeah, that's what I did.
the last one's stunned. Been a little while since we played this.
Yep.
Okay, that was the first effective thing the apes have done. And it took the orangutan.
Orangutan.
Tang, it isn't just for astronauts.
So, I'll activate my Warden Lord, who will march up. Right there. And he will shoot him with his gun.
Okay.
2 attacks.
It seems kind of
Maybe one.
unfriendly. And you just showed up in the neighborhood, you're walking around, getting our canals all nasty with your dwarf filth, and now you're shooting at us?
I already have. Let's see if the runes smell upon him. 3+. AP 1. 1 hit.
On the
Orangutan, the Fire Priest.
Red Flower Priest. Saving on a 4. He does not. So, roll the wound.
1 wound. 6 or better. 1, so
he's stunned.
Yeah.
He's just taking a little rest there. Okay.
That one finishes. Here you go. The Objective 5 is now contested.
Alright. We will activate the Necromancer, who's going to move up here by the Gorkul.
Necromancer.
And then he will try to cast. Does he not move up yet? Let's see.
40 minutes? Hot darn.
He will move to here. And he will cast Frenzy.
Attempted.
Yep. It's 4+, so he needs to roll a 3 or better. He does. Alright, so the Skargor and the Warlord are AP +1 the next time they fight in melee.
Oh, damn.
And back to you.
Well, gonna go ahead and activate the other. Actually, no. I'm gonna activate the Honor Guard, the Hammer Veteran, or Hammer Elite.
And you're just going to wipe out everybody in the Central Plaza.
one intel. Another 7 to there. I'm down the ginormous Scargor.
Alright. We'll go ahead and... Are you done?
Yes.
Activate said Scargor. Who's going to try and jump to that pylon? The 3+? No!
Darn.
So his dangerous terrain. He does not take a wound. So he lands there. That's... He is charging, by the way.
Yes, I imagine that stuff. It's going after him.
Where did the guy that was right here go?
There wasn't one.
Thought there was one.
No.
It was a second ago.
Well, that was him.
Oh, he
He
just
fell off.
fell off up there? I was
Yes.
going to go kill him.
I'm kicking him.
So we'll go get him instead.
Good, that's what I wanted you to do. 3 or something. No, it's a 3 4.
Alright, so 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, AP3.
Yep.
And that is 1, 2, 3 hits.
Saving on 3s.
AP3.
Saving on 6s. Sorry, 4 saving on 6s. Ooh, damage.
Negatives. So, that's 2 extra wounds.
Yes, 4 plus.
So 4+ to drop him. That's a 4+. Alright. And I think he's going to go there. He's going to hang out right in the doorway of this ruined church.
Alright.
He's swinging. And he has meleeed.
The beard veteran, the great beard veteran, will climb up and charge the Scargol
Alright.
to avenge his fallen hammer guard veteran. Now he does get a +1 hit because of the Warlord, so meaning he will hit. He's also a sergeant, so he will be hitting on 2s. I believe you'll get the command buffs. Yeah. So,
So what do you got going on now?
veterans attacking you. Oh, 1 die. 1 die, hitting on 2s. AP3.
Okay. And it's a swing and a miss.
Back in the back. Wait, no! Yeah.
The Beastie Boys would say he did it with a wiffle ball bat.
43. Sergeant means he gets a +1. He's hits.
Not on a 1.
Not-
A 1 is
al-
always a
always
miss.
Alright.
So I get to attack back on 6s.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks, AP2, hitting on a 6. Oh, and he has Devour. So if I don't kill you with my counterattack, I also get to do the Devour. Alright, so 4 attacks, hitting on 6s. And that is 1/6. AP2.
So, hitting on 6s? Damn. Wait, does he have shield wall? Nope. Ah, he didn't save.
So, rolling to see if he's knocked out. He is stunned, but then I roll Devour. Now this model attacks in melee, roll 1 die. On a 5+, the target takes a wound. See,
I'm doing that.
that's a 4, not a wound.
Alright.
So he's just stunned.
And then for morale? Or do we need to do that?
No,
Alright.
not yet. That's only if you've lost half your guys.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so you
Alright, did you put an activation token on his lazy bones?
Yep.
Alright. Let's go ahead and bring the screamers down, shall we? see. That would be 3, 6, 10. So if they can make their jump, and they are a incredible quality 5.
Wow.
And
One did.
one of them makes the jump. The other 2 fall short. And we'll climb up below if they still live. Rolling 2 dice. Don't want to see any ones.
One.
No ones. Alright. So, they are lurking in the flanks. Back to you.
Alright, I'll go ahead and activate my marksman there. And he will attempt to jump across there, landing there with an advance. This close enough, needing a 4 or better. Come on, big 4, big 4. No, and then I'll shoot you.
Of course.
No. He's gonna shoot him.
Okay.
He doesn't have cover.
Sure he does. He's standing in that doorway.
He's like behind it.
Fine.
Alright, it's still 1
Roll
die, AP1.
On a 4 up, he gets cover. On a 1, 2, or 3, don't. He don't. See? You got lucky.
Yes, it is. And he hits.
He hits. Alright, my defense
81?
is a... That'll make it a 4+. Need a 5+ with AP1. I do not.
So he gets pinged.
Well,
by
hold on. He has regeneration.
Oh, come on. What the hell?
5 up. And nope, he takes a wound.
Yay.
Of course, I left his toughness over there. So his tough is back. Back to me. Do you have anybody left to activate?
Yes, them and them. The
Wow,
warriors,
I only
the
have
warriors.
1 left.
Yeah.
How quickly things change. Let's see. I could get there,
Yes, he is taunting you.
or I could get there.
Don't do that.
Yeah, we're gonna go get him. So, Furious
Plus an
is
attack.
still +1 attack, so that's gonna give him 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s, and they're all gonna be AP1. Because he was the other recipient of the Necromancer spell.
Yep, and he does not have shield wall. Give me that.
Hitting on 4s. So, 1 hit. And that's it. That was not fortuitous.
And that's a save.
That's a save?
That's a 3. That's not a save.
Ah. Hey now.
Darn it.
Yeah, that's better. Alright.
So he is, stunned.
Well, let's see. On a 6. It's a 6. Hit the road, Jack. And he will drop back down behind cover. Actually, he will drop back a little bit. Now it's your turn. Old moves. That gets you close enough to contest it, don't it?
Yep.
That's not very nice.
And then stand him up. And that's done.
Okay, so end of 2. Well, I do have someone in your deployment zone.
Yeah.
That'll score me 1 point. Up to 3.
And
As I delve deep.
And I, on the march, don't have anyone in my deployment zone, so I gain 1 point.
What?
I gain 1 point for not having someone in my deployment zone.
I'm in your deployment zone.
I know! That's not it!
Oh.
I have the exact opposite, not being in my deployment zone.
So you...
I get a point.
None of your guys are in the deployment zone.
You're correct.
Okay, I understand now. Control objective marker 5 at the beginning and the end of the same round.
Do I have hold and seize 5?
Yes, I have hold 5 and seize 5.
Well, I have hold the line. Only 3 units within your deployment zone.
That's a tough one.
Wow.
Alright. Pick up activation tokens. 2. Ooh. And I actually have to activate. Oh, would you hand me the one off of the Oracle? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, let's see. Standing up the Red Flower Priest would keep him from getting ganked. But that would just be it for the whole activation, and there's a whole lot of threats over there to some other guys. Now, actually the best thing I think I can do right now is go ahead and charge the Scargore into... Let's see, your boss. What is his toughness?
Toughness is 6.
Yeah, okay, and the Rune Priest was tough 3?
Yes, 3 down 2.
Alright, we're charging the Rune Priest with the Gorkul. And the Gorkul still gets 1, 2, 3, 4 dice. Hitting on 3s. AP 2. That is 2 hits. And then let me roll for Devour. We'll go ahead and do your saves.
Roll plus, come on.
No. That's 1, 2, and Devour triggers, so you take 3 wounds.
So
I kill him on a 6.
5.
Huh?
He has 2. He has 2 wounds.
He only had 2 wounds left, so 5 up. He does not. Oh, but here's something fun about Skirmish. Whenever a model rolls a stun result, the attacker may try to push it away. Roll 1 die, and on a 4+, the attacker may move the model by up to 2 inches.
I didn't know
So
that.
4+. It is. We push him into the water. Roll a die. It's not a 1. Darn it.
He only has 1 toughness. Oh, that's something I screwed up on. I was only 1 dangerous terrain, not 3.
Alright, and
Just something to remember.
just kind of scooch him back behind the tree there from your marksman. No, from the marksman. There we go.
He's activated. He's gonna be... So, start with my champion, but you'll be hitting on 2s. Because of grids.
We're on turn the 3rd.
I like that. I like that idea, you know. My Warlord will charge your Warlord,
Wow.
swinging about his ancestral great axe.
Okay.
Pretty great. 3 attacks, AP3, hitting on 2s. Because of grids. And you got something to share effect. Come on. 2 hits.
2 hits. Saving on 4s. Wait, is it AP?
AP3.
Saving on 6s. No saves. 2 wounds. Not enough to knock me down. I get 3 attacks back. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. No AP.
Saving on 4s. Both save. So,
Alright, then you back up an inch.
we are now contesting.
And I'm down to 1 toughness. Ow! He stabbed me.
He didn't like you. You getting him
I
killed.
didn't make my defense roll.
Yeah, one of your bases got under my fingernail and gouged it out a little bit. Just a
That
lot.
was way more than an inch. Alright, my turn. You put an activation token on him. I'm gonna have to activate the Gorkul Deathbringer, who is going to charge and land on the dock and put the Rune Priest out of our misery. Here's his activation token. Tough
And
choice
then
between
you'll
him
pull
and the
back.
Necromancer, but go for the points.
I'm trying to do.
Alright, back to you.
My 3 warriors there will charge your warlord.
Okay.
That'll be
I have already meleeed this turn.
3 attacks, no AP, 1 on 3, 1 on 2, 2 on 3. I'll do the 2-3 first.
Okay.
I tried in the group. The 2 3s both hit. Not English, I get lucky. And then the 2+ does also hit. So that's 3 hits, no AP.
3 hits, saving on 4s. And that is 1 save. So I take down 1 wound. So 5 plus.
Come on. Damn it. 2.
So I am just
Teenage dirtbag. Back them up.
stunned.
No. Towards the doghouse. Yep.
You need to stand your...
King back up. One.
And put an activation token on those.
Dude arenas.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and activate the Necromancer. He is going to charge. Roll for his jump. Doesn't make it. Roll for dangerous terrain.
One. Darn.
Nope.
Wait, no.
So-
He's tough 3. He rolls 2 more dice. Unless. Yeah.
No ones.
Okay. Lucky.
That was 1 inch. There. Attack them, but first he's going to cast, or try to cast. Alright, he's going to try and cast Wildfire. Target number 5+, so I need a 4+ to cast. Do not cast it.
Darn.
Go figure. Alright, so now he's attacking that group of 3. 6 attacks with his Ghost Skulls.
Scary.
Hitting on 3+, AP 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. AP 1.
So saving on 5s. So saving on 6s. 1 save. That's 4 hits.
4 hits. So 2 of them go away, and the other one is out on a 5+.
Yep.
That's a 3. He's stunned.
Certainly a brutal battle.
Right back up an inch. Them smoke skulls.
Yep.
Alright, back to you.
So. Move him up to there. I think he can just barely see the Necromancer. So he has cover, but he will still shoot him with his gun, hitting on 4.
Alright.
Miss.
Big ol' Whiffalaya. And that takes me to my Screamers. Let's see. So, for these guys down here, 12 will get him to here.
Hopefully you don't fall.
And they've activated. Back to you.
I shall quote one of the great philosophers, Bucket Ball. He's going to charge the Gold Skull, or the Gold Skull. Star Gold.
Alright, yeet or get yeeted.
Hitting on equal. Oh, sorry, 3. 1 attack, no AP.
Alright.
Hit.
Alright. Defends on a 4. Nope. Regenerates on a 5. Yes.
Damn it.
Attacks back on 6s because he's already meleeed this turn.
Yep.
No hits. Rolling for his Devour because he attacked with melee.
Try again.
No Devour. So, big ol' nothing burger. A nothing banana split. Alright, back him up an inch. And put an activation token on him.
And do you have any more left?
I do. He unstuns.
And mine unstunned.
Alright, so that's the end of turn the 3rd. I did destroy one enemy model with the Executioner. Destroy one enemy model with the hero rule. For 1 point.
I got hold the line for 1 point.
What is hold the line?
Yes, 1 point.
What is it?
Oh. Oh, sorry. I did not get hold the line. I misread that. I did not get any this turn.
Alright.
But I will discard.
I replace Executioner with Control Objective Marker 6. I will discard 5, hold 5, because I don't control it at the beginning. And I also get Control Objective Marker 1. Ooh, that's very possible. There's 1, and where's 6? Oh, 6 I put in the water.
Yes.
Silly me.
I replaced hold the line with hold 4.
Hold 4?
Darn it.
That's the one we're fighting over.
No, that's that one up there.
Oh yeah, that's the one over there in the veranda.
Yeah, so.
Alright. Pick up activation tokens and melee tokens. I had the Gorcool activation token.
Trying to adjust the microphone.
And Screamers. Now I get to activate first.
Well, we
So-
both have a new number of units, I believe, so we can roll off.
Your king is not stunned, right?
My king is not stunned, but he keeps on falling off the tree.
Well, then we're going to go ahead and activate the Necromancer, and he is going to try to cast, because he's been doing so well at this. He's going to try and cast Curse. It's a 6+, so I need to roll a 5 or better to cast.
Yep.
I do not. Alrighty then.
So excited to hear what it does.
Huh?
I'm so excited to hear what it does.
It would have been glorious, but no casting, no find out. Oh, should we cheese it? Yeah, nah, yeah.
Straight up,
nah,
if
eh,
my plan is to have my hero charge your stun hero.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and charge your king
Okay.
with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AP1 attacks.
Give him a gun.
I hit on 3s. That is 1, 2, 3. Only, oh my god, 3 1s off out of 6 dice.
Give him 4.
No saves.
But he is not down. He's
Nope,
a
that's
tough old
half his toughness.
fur.
And he gets to fight back.
Hitting on 2s. AC.
Wow, he is super quality, isn't
Well,
he?
he's quality 3, but his ability gives him a +10 to hit in melee.
Okay. I may have chose poorly. 3 hits.
3 hits.
Saving on 5s, because we are
AP
glass
3.
cannons.
Okay, saving on 6s.
And I did save 1. So we're down to tough 1. That was glorious.
Back up an inch.
I back up an inch. Ugh.
Oh, you're stealing your big man, huh? From my king.
I saved him. Over to you. As we
Now-
put out an activation token and a melee token for the Necromancer.
So I'm gonna have my veteran that's still up charge your warlord, killing him.
Okay. Was hoping to avoid that,
The
but
veteran has been really good at mercy killing.
activate him and put a melee token on him. You don't
And
have any
his-
melee tokens, do you? So it's back to me.
And he'll stay right there.
Let's see. 5. Ooh. Actually, let's remove him from the equation.
You just charged him.
Yep.
All right.
That way the Bobakai Screamers actually contribute something to this fight. Back to you.
Oh, you are a cheeky little guy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
My king. My king's gonna shoot your necromancer. With
Okay.
his gun. He's 2 attacks, AP1, hitting on 2 sprays.
Okay.
And both hit.
Alright, AP1,
AP1.
saving on 6s.
Yeah.
1 save, 1 wound. So, you stunned unless you roll a 6. Not a 6.
But you're not contesting it no more.
Yeah, I am. I got a Screamer right there.
The Screamer. Unless. The Screamer is just winning you the game. Because there isn't any real good way for me to kill all 3. Because both of them do 1 attack each.
Yeah, and I still have a chance of getting both of your guys out of there.
Yep.
Good game.
Yep. I felt like I played the Dwarves decently well.
You did.
I marked them in formation. I did not focus. I focused down the center.
Right.
And it just came down to, felt like dice rolls.
I mean, you had some really good objectives that let you keep your forces concentrated. And I did have a speed advantage.
But
I think we were pretty actually even for the ranged capability advantage, and we both only had. You had 2 casters. I had 1 caster.
I had 1 caster. You had 2. You have the Petal Priest.
The Petal Priest isn't actually a caster in Skirmish.
Oh.
Well, actually, yeah, he's got Conclave. I forgot about that. I didn't read it. So I hosed myself out of him casting spells for 3/4 of the game, or half the game. But, so, yeah, I had a little bit of advantage on magic. Not that my dice let that be any difference. I did have the ambush that also didn't really pan out, but it did set him up to take your Rune Priest out once he got pushed into the water.
Yep.
So that was really handy. The Simiax, and they really are glass cannons. They've got some good attacks, and some units that have really good 3+ quality. But they don't have the defense. And against your dwarves, it was tough. Hoping they would, and you fortunately rolled low enough to fail some of those key defense rolls. I think it was interesting that we spent a whole lot of time finishing off stun guys on the ground instead of making the killing blow rolls. I liked the battlefield.
Yes.
I liked the jumping from, because it did, is it worth the chance? And it's a 1 in 6 chance if you do fall, so it's still pretty low. But you did take a hit on your runesmith, which cost you later. But it was a fun battlefield with the Simiax from Dragon Hunter's Lodge, Dragon Trapper's Lodge versus your
Highland Miniatures Dwarves, Sons of Ymir.
Yep, good game.